What is up, everybody? We are back with some more StarRupture playtest Let's Play. So in the last one, we kind of expanded our factory, started working on doing some more leveling up the corporations, and in order to get the weapon bench so I can hopefully complete the spider wave thing that happens where you need to input the map, I need a better weapon. And I needed to upgrade this level 4. I needed to find a helium node. I never found a helium node. I ended up finding a bunch of the little helium meteors that fall on the ground and got enough of those. So I don't know where the helium nodes are at. Still haven't found one. I tried to go exploring, but I started running into spitting spiders. I didn't want to go too far off camera, and I didn't want to do that part on camera. So anyway, we got that, so let's get that unlocked, and then we'll see what this equipment station can bring us. Remember, guys, if you are new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Follow with what we do here. Hit that like button. Comment down below. Let's get started. What do we need for level 5? The defense turret would be nice. Let's see. Level 5 needs explosives. Oh, man. Alright, well, we can at least build the equipment upgrade station. Let's go ahead and do that in here. We'll put it up against the wall here.
Congratulations. You've just built the weapon and modification station. You will now have access to a whole assortment of weapons.
I need to drop some stuff off.
Free, but don't worry.
I need more wolfram ore.
Griffiths will allow you to use war bonds to buy new weapons. You can find quite a few of
See if I can grab some real quick.
On Arcadia.
War bonds? They can't pay us with money? We're not at war. Why the bonds?
The Griffiths Blue Corporation believes the world is in a constant state of war.
I want more because to make more basic parts. Alright, we got enough. Let's get back in safely. Okay, so now we can just come in here and we can go boom. And we got more titanium. Alright, now we can go check this thing out. So we can upgrade the Reaper. There's no weapons there. So we're using the Reaper. We can upgrade it to the Phantom. We need 70 war bonds. Is that what I'm reading? So I know we've collected some. Where are they at? Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Don't double tap or don't hit E when you're already in a box. You will automatically take everything in there. That's one big mistake I keep making. I want the pistol armor.
Is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Aha. Ooh, I have 53. I think it's just enough to do what I need to do here. Yeah, we need 70. Damn. I really don't have any more. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, let's check out what else we got going on here. We can get glass. Oh, we need to make glass. Mega Press 5 causes stabilizer. We probably need to look at either doing the Moon, Future, or Clever Robotics. Clever Robotics I'm not too interested in. Moon gives us the wind turbine. We need to make rotors, which I think we already can. We can't make glass yet. I need to make calcium powder. I think I've got glass in here somewhere. May already have calcium powder too, to be fair. I have some. Need to organize this stuff better. It's wolfram powder. Okay, I did find some glass. We're good there. Oops, over here. Let's insert that into the furnace. And I just need 25 more calcium powder. I'm gonna put the titanium housing in. And I've got an explosive somewhere, I think. Or I did. What I do with it? Oh, there's the titanium housing. And really, what did I do with the explosive? I think I used it at some point, didn't I? And I needed to make explosives. That sucks. What would I have used it for? Let's get some titanium beams and grab what wolfram powder we have. There's beams. Where do I see that wolfram powder at? Grab that and that. There's the wolfram powder. So this just allows us to drop some of this stuff off. Boom. Boom. Let's do that. I do have one of those. Alright, so let's just grab some of this stuff. Stabilizer. Need that. Alright, let's drop that stuff in. Boom, boom. Back to the fabricator. Stabilizers are dropped off. Drop that off. What do we do for food here? The prickler. Make figglers. I don't think I have that many of those. I don't like the idea of getting toxicity. Purple plants here. Okay. Let's drop off some stuff. Put those away, put that away. Hold on to that. Hold on to the calorie bars. Next storage. Let's move that. Wait, that's standard ammo. Let's put that away because we don't need it then. Stabilizers. Alright, that should be good. Let's sort. Alright, let's... What did I say I wanted to do? Shoot. Moon Corporation. Let's see what they need. So Moon needs rotors. How do we make rotors? We gotta get rid of the heat. I'm assuming they're made in the fabricator. So let's check it out. Rotors require... Ooh, we actually get a double thing here. We need the wolfram wire and titanium rods. So we need to turn these to titanium rods. And we want this to start making rotors. Just toss that in. Boop. Same deal, we want rods, which is fine. No, actually, we don't. How do I want to configure this? Well, really, we only need one of these working. So let's actually turn off this one. Come on, quit. Thank you. Let's turn that guy off. And then what we can do is we can work on bringing a whatchamadoodle, a rail over here, like a rail support right here. We just need to get the wire being made. The wire can then come from that direction. Alright, so we don't need this guy anymore. And really, I guess we don't even need this guy. What was this one making? Ooh. Can you make wire? And then that wire, let's build our supported platforms. Dang it. There. One more row over, perfect. These are in the process of cooling down. Do we have the ability to upgrade these? I mean, it looks like they're really starting to get almost cooled off. So, let's get this guy cooled off. Just get the Wolfram or Wolfram coming. Okay. Now we need to belt this stuff over. It's gonna go from there to there. And over here, so we're gonna need to split this stuff. Actually, let's go build rail support. No, I want a rail connector. Bring it up a little higher. That rail can go up to there. This one can come over to here, to there. There comes our Wolfram wire, perfect. And then that's going to come into here. And here. Need to set it up for the Wolfram wire though, which was... Oh, the rotors, this. Cool moon rotor. And let's just go and set these up for rotors, and I'm going to figure out how to get wire over to those. So this is going to become rotors, which that can go back in. A ton of tubes. This needs to stop because you're not going to do anything. Dang it. Keep hitting the wrong freaking button there. I mean, I guess I can make rods. Now what I need to figure out is over here. So if we were to make... Alright, I got an idea here. Let's go... Let's delete this. We're going to put a rail connector here. We'll go rail to rail. And what we can do is delete this. You are going to start making... Okay, Wolfram wire, perfect. I'll start bringing it this way. Like that. To that. And then this splitter is going to bring it all the way over here. Like that. To then bring it over. We need to get inside this guy. Dang it, quit. Oh yeah, so we need to delete this rail. Build a rail. Maybe from like here to here. And that can go into... Try that rail again. I need to somehow get it over to here, so let's bring it to this. To there. Let's drink up. Use, and then we'll use one of these guys. Here comes that Wolfram wire. Perfect. It's going to be going into there. Put some in there. Okay. Should have a nice supply of Wolfram wire coming in. We do. Awesome. Let's come back in here. Alright. Can we just... I got so much of some of this stuff now. Can else we build, maybe help out with that? Personal storage. Regeneration chamber in here.
Your printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies, if you happen to die.
Thanks. So this is more of a true splitter, I guess. Just trying to look at more what we have here while we're waiting. I could work on getting more calcium powder. Let's do that, since we're waiting for that to fully process. Come on. I do need more war bonds, so I need to find another place to explore. Let's see about the calcium powder over here. Okay. That needs titanium housing. Again, glass. You could work on that, I guess. So let's come to the furnace. Glass is still locked because I need calcium powder. Let's make calcium powder. To make calcium powder, we need calcium blocks. They're just straight making calcium sheets. So the fabricator needs taken out of the equation. Build. Support. Build rail. Okay, there's the calcium blocks. Actually, ooh, let's throw some in here. Calcium block. And just do the same thing. We're going to say calcium powder. Needs calcium blocks. I thought I had more.
Gotcha.
Just take those, put them in here. Let's grab all this stuff. Alright, let's take this calcium powder. Oh, you can do it in here. So I think I've got a... I do. A... recipe station. Furnace. We're going to insert that. We can now make glass. So is this going to be like a double furnace recipe thing? To make glass, we need... Is that wolfram powder? Yes. Okay. There's another thing of wolfram not too far from here. So I think it's not too far. There's some all the way over there. Was there some over here? So I do have a yep, right over there. So I've got another calcium thing over here. So if I were to pipe that wool from over here, I could maybe build glass. How much basic building material do I have? Probably gonna need more. Drop, 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 drop. So let's go make some more basic building materials. And we're gonna start trying to make some glass. Oops, in here. Basic building material. That I had. I don't. Okay, never mind. Just go. Alright, so let's utilize this one. Come on. Let's put it facing that way. Let's go over here to the wolf room. I'm probably gonna need to build another core over here, aren't I? Oh, I stopped. There we go. There's another one of those things. Let's go check it out. By the way, that green area over there is radiation. Found that out the hard way. In looking for helium. Okay. Make sure we're not going to get hit by something. Another geoscanner. That a dead body around this one? Okay. Can you pick these things up? No. Go check out the green zone. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's radiation, because where I went over to the right of the spawn point, it was a radiation zone. Wait, oh, it's polyfruit. It's like, wait, tell me I can pick something up. Titanium. Yeah, radiation. Alright, well, back to my original plan, I guess. We'll make glass. Movement leveled up. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, I'm running out of these bars. I guess I need to start collecting more of that stuff because I know I can eat it for food. I've got the hydration packs for water. Grab that. Grab the helium. So I can actually find helium. Alright, so we need to add a core. Put it here. Maybe a little bit more out of the way. About here.
Congratulations. The Moon Energy Corporation is grateful
Nice.
for your shipment. Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal. I'd like to point out how clean the energy is that's produced by Moon Energy devices.
Alright, let's run a rail system over to where we are going to be building the glass at. Let's see, how do I want to... Where do we want to build this at? Let's make some supported platforms, maybe right here. Just build it right next to this calcium. What's this thing doing? Holy crap. Get up there. Bingo. Now we can come to this guy. Raise it up. Move it over. Alright, if we can connect these, we can actually feed off the power. There we go. Power's connected. So, now we don't have to build a huge solar array, or yeah, we can just build it onto this. Awesome. Support a platform. Let's finish off this little area. Okay, that should be good. Alright, so to do this, we're going to need... They gotta go to bars first, I think, right? Just set it here for a second. Bar, glass. So we just need, so we need two smelters, maybe 4 smelters. And go 2 for the calcium, 1. Oh, dang it, I had it. 2, and then 2 for Wolfram. Building's a little clanky. I wish we could kind of place a little easier. Why are we not stable? There we go. Come on. Just one forward, just one. There. Alright, so you are going to be doing Wolfram bars. As are you. Just get started. You are going to be doing calcium blocks. And then that's just going to feed for right now into just 2 furnaces. 1, 2. The inputs are backwards. One and 2. Okay, here we'll be making oh wait, they gotta do the powders first. Shoot. So maybe this does need to be 4 furnaces. Let's save just so I don't accidentally like lock up the game. So yeah, we need 4 furnaces then. Furnace 1 can go right there. 1. Yeah, you're not colliding. Let's try again. Two. 3. 4. Definitely gonna need more building material. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, you should be making calcium powder. Smelters. Son of a biscuit. You guys saw nothing. Furnace. And I need more parts. Alright, let's get started in what we can then. Rail. Oh, we need the rail connector. Get it right there? Sure. Boom. Back one. Ooh. There. To there. To there. Oh, these need to connect. That's right. Oop. Oh, we don't have enough power. Erg. Alright, well I need more basic building materials. So, let me cut back when I've got all my basic building materials. Oh crap, I forgot to make the materials. I've got the stuff, I just need to put it all together. Dang it. Whatever. I started the recording, so we're going to keep you guys here. This doesn't take that long. So we're going to come in here, we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Excellent. I also turned off a lot of the stuff over here, so hopefully we don't need to worry about building more solar panels right now. So we're going to build another furnace. There. Okay. Still need to bring the wolfram ore over. So we're gonna go... Actually, let's put a supported platform here. Then the rail connector can go there. Can I reach that far? No. Can I get to this thing? Yes. Beautiful. Alright, this one can come to here. This one can come to here. Let's get these furnaces going. Rail. 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 So that's making our powders. So you two should be making the wolfram powder. Do I have these set up to make bars? I do. Slowly but surely coming, I can see it. I don't have any bars on me, I do not. Is this calcium block? Good. Calcium powder. Calcium powder. And then I need 2 more furnaces over here. So we're gonna say furnace. This one can go here. This one can go... I want to come here. Drop down a level. Alright, so now this rail is going to come into here. This rail is going to come into here. Can you guys cross over? No. We did this. Bingo. And then this one can come into here. Now you're going to make glass. And you are going to make... They need helium too. Son of a... I've got to find helium. And then we need to get some supported platforms. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. It's too high. Just bring our new platforms for just a second here. Alright, now we can do more supported platforms. We're going to do 2 more of these orbital cargo launchers. We can do 1 here and 1. Come on, there. Run the rails to them. Okay, and these are going to be doing the ones that need glass. Alright, so I really still need to find helium. Alright, well we can go back at least and... Oh, let's come to this house that we made over here. I want to see, because we did unlock one of the researches, I think. Come on. Get around it. And in here, we can make the wind turbines. What do we need to make the wind turbines? It's just 65 of these, and these have a lot more power output. Look at that. Heck yes. So we can just come over here. And we can go, I want to build a wind turbine. Holy, these things are massive. So really I could build it onto this thing. Holy crap, look how massive this thing is. That is cool though. Alright. So yeah, helium is my biggest problem at this point. That's not going to get very far. Stators. Why does it already have 9 points into it? Alright, what was the next thing? So we do have the defense turret for Griffith Blue. What do they need? Explosives. I gotta find another explosive to make that happen. This would give us the Mega Press. which I don't think is as necessary at this point. I need more war bonds. So I think the next... Oh, that's cool. You can have like 2 or 3 rails next to each other. That's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. That's a straight splitter. That's awesome. Storage depot, large personal storage. Okay. So I think the next thing I really need to do at this point is going to be to explore. Because helium is my biggest enemy right now. So I think that's what the next episode needs to be, is just exploration. Maybe we can find helium and make something happen there. Yeah, we tapped out at 704. That sucks. I'm looking at the map. What's that? Why is there a skull there? Is that a dead body? How far is that from us right now? It's not. It's that way. The hell's down there? Alright, we're gonna check that out real quick. Is it saying it's down here? There's a question mark over here. Oh, these are those things in the ground. But it's this thing. Because I found another one of those over there. That's about where that skull would be at. Yeah. Can't build on it. No. No. Come on. Okay, so there's a question mark over here I think I need to check out. There's one over here too. So this is the... Okay, so there's another base over here. Maybe? Because it's saying this is a... temperature management? I'm so confused. I didn't remember there being one thing over there. Let's run over there real quick.
Acquired.
Well, come on. I'm going the right way. Yes, just over here to the right. Oh, it's this thing. Just still don't know what any of that is. So I can't collect anything off of it. Can't mine anything off of it. Can't shoot anything off of it. Alright, so yeah, exploration is definitely going to be next. But where? Where do I want to explore? Maybe where this question mark is? or that question mark? What's this stuff? Am I looking at it? It's to my left. Oh, it's titanium. At least it should be. Oop, here's a helium thing. Let's grab it. So I think we're going to explore one of the blue question marks next time. But which one? Oh, it's just titanium. Why is it a weird color? That's all wolfram. That's titanium then. There's some blue up here. We're going to explore this blue question mark up here, I think, next time. So we're going to call it here then. So today was just more building, I guess. It's not really what I wanted it to be, but unfortunately I ran into some issues with, you know, trying to get some of that stuff set up. So it is what it is. I really need to find helium. That's, like I said, that's my biggest hang up at this point. So that's what we're going to do next time, is try to find some helium. We'll explore at the same time. And if we find the helium, I think we're really set. We need to find another explosive too, so hopefully we can come across a like the kind of like that little science lab area that needs to be explored like we did in the one area. Because that's where we found a lot of stuff. And oh shoot. We can then make some progress. Like I said, the helium is all that's really holding me back at this point. I know there's a wave coming, but let's get some more hearts. It's got some helium in it, beautiful. There's a helium node right here. Grab the star tiers. Let's make it back to our base, please. Grab some stuff on the way. Once we get back to base, we'll save and get out. I need to stock up on food and water before I go exploring, because I'm going to need it. And we made it back in time. Not shocked. Oh, that's not the airlock. I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright. So we've made some progress. Need more war bonds. Oh. Wait a minute. Made it look like we can... Can I carry 2 weapons?
Rupture's eruption has started.
Still need the 70 war bonds to do that.
Hide.
Okay, well...
The planet is being incinerated.
Beautiful. Well, the nice thing is I don't need to worry about having to cool that stuff off, because we need to go find stuff to make more anyways. Yeah, we're just gonna... We don't need this stuff. Just drop. Yeah, we'll hold on to the ceramics. I could do all this off camera. What am I doing? I do need to make some ammo, though.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
And sort. Alright. we're set. So we're going to call it here. And yeah, let's go exploring. We'll hit that blue question mark and see if we can't find some helium over there. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, follow along with what we do here, hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.